Chag Shavuot Sameach. Happy Shavuot, everybody. I am here in America. I'm in Orlando, Florida, um, scouting the location for our second annual Gather the Nations conference. Last year was in Dallas, and I can't wait to see you guys fill this hallway with dancing and praise and just a big old family reunion. It's going to be awesome. The venue's going to be here. There's a conference going on right now. I'm here with Aaron Schust and Tiffany, our event director this year, and I'm just so excited to see you all here. Let me know if you're on here. I see a bunch of you on right now. Tell me what city you're in, what state you're in, what country you're in. Hello, my cousin. Uh, Hello, Rebecca Telgenhoff. I am in Orlando, Florida, at the Rosen Plaza. Hopefully I'm doing this right here. Walking through the lobby here at the Rosen Plaza, and we are excited. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Rivka. Just planning out this whole thing. There's going to be a marketplace here. There's going to be singing and dancing, and it's going to be unforgettable. If you haven't signed up yet, now is the time. We're planning a Shabbat dinner that can only seat 500 to 600. We're going to have plenty more of the people here. So the first 500 that sign up will be able to have access to signing up for the dinner as well. So hi, Gabrielle in Spain. Hello, Lisa Fuller. Here we are in Orlando, Florida. I only have a few minutes to do a live here, to walk through here. One of our breakout sessions is going to be here. This is one of the meeting places upstairs. One of the many places just come and hang out together. But this is a cool spot right here where we're going to have a welcome on Thursday night, all set up with hors d'oeuvres and food as we kick off the night as a family. Of course, there's a pool, there's a hot tub to bring your families as well. There's never been a more important time. Hey, Noah Farringer. Nice to see you, cousin. There's never been a more important time for the church to come together, the body of Messiah to come together than right now. Israel needs your prayers, but we need to be together more than ever. It's Israel and the nations. It's not America and the nations. It's not Europe and the nations. It's Israel and the nations. They all come lined up under God's order, the big brother and the little brothers. Together in these last days. So I'm just so excited to be together. Last year was unbelievable. I think this year's going to be even more special, but also even more important after everything that happened just 1 month after last year's conference. If you guys are asking about last night rockets were coming down over our village in Israel, in Poria. My daughter's in the north. My sister lives in the north as well. I just posted a picture on our social media of all the places where the rockets would have landed, and thank God they were all shot down in the sky. And one of those places was the village where I live at, or at least very close. So thank you so much for all your prayers. Thank you. Hello, Dorothy. Yeah, that's it. Here's a picture of that graphic of where all of them where rockets were coming towards us. Unbelievable. Hello, Saitel in California. Hello, Laura Dillingham. Hey, if you are planning on coming to the conference, let me know. Give me a thumbs up below if you're planning on coming to the conference. The conference is October 3rd through 5th, right here in Orlando, Florida, at the Rosen Plaza. Please, if you come, be sure to book a hotel here. I think it's a 20% discount, or at least something very significant. Just let them know you're coming for the Gather the Nations conference, because we want you and your families here together. We're now planning a program for kids in the afternoon. Go to gatherthenations.org. Let me walk down the steps here. This is just the breakout rooms above. Hey, Paul, my cousin Paul, thanks for praying. Keep Emma and my sister in y'all's prayers. Thank you. They're doing fine. It was a little bit of a scary night because alarms were going off all over in the north. My daughter had the weekend off, or a couple days off, for Shavuot. This is the Feast of Weeks. Shavuot is also Pentecost, you say in Greek. The day the Holy Spirit came down in Jerusalem as tongues of fire, and everybody heard in their own language the gospel, and the nations were reached in a day. This is today, Shavuot, or Pentecost in Greek. God bless you guys. We're in Florida, Orlando, Florida. Blessed One, Orlando, Florida. The Rosen Plaza, here's the lobby. You can imagine with our people, 1,500 to 2,000 people, the lobbies are going to be full with dancing, just fellowship, and inside we're going to have just powerful nights of worship, togetherness. I believe that it's never been more important than today for the family of God to come together. Not denomination, not as a specific organization, just as worshipers, fellow saints, brothers and sisters, worshiping the King of Kings. You can just picture us hanging out in the alcoves, fellowshipping together in between events, Shabbat dinner, and here afterwards. It's going to be awesome. So if you're interested in coming, give me a thumbs up. If you're interested in coming, just say interested. If you're coming, you're planning on coming, give me a thumbs up. Somebody wrote here praying for Emma. Thank you so much. Emma is going to be here. She's going to be one of several soldiers that are going to join us here at Gather the Nations, second annual Gather the Nations. We're going to have Hanania Naftali Shiloh Ben Hod, Nizar Francis, my Arab Christian brother from Haifa, Israel. So it's going to be quite the vortex of Israel and the nations coming together. So if you're going to come, give me a thumbs up below if you're thinking about, hey, Rivka, I'm so glad you're coming. That's awesome. Hello, Laura. Hello, Rosa. Hello, Deborah. Interested? Hi, Victoria Sly. We'll see you here. Let me see if Aaron Schuster's over here and Tiffany, our director. Here they are. Hey, guys, you want to say hello? All right, you want to just say hello real quick? Just real quick. Boom.
Hey.
5-time double award-winning singer Aaron Schuster.
Get out of here.
And this is Tiffany Brown. We're just looking forward to seeing you all here. It's going to be amazing. There's not going to be a few people. There's going to be a lot of people here, and it's going to be a lot. Tammy, Francisco, just go to gatherthenations.org to find out how much it costs. It's expensive. Last year we lost a lot of money, but that's here nor there. That's how you start organizations. I'm willing to take the fall for that and pay for whatever I can, whether it's on my credit card or whatever. I don't care. But this year we're really believing that God's going to provide not only for the conference, because it's imperative that we come together without regard to divisions. As 2 Chronicles chapter 5, they came together without regard to divisions. They played together as one. They sang together as one. 120 priests blowing trumpets in unison. And it said the glory of the Lord filled the house of God. 2 Chronicles chapter 5. And really that's the model. The model, we don't chase God's presence. We just want to be near him where he wants it. He chooses to touch down whenever he wants. We just pursue him in whatever he desires at all times. In practicality, of course, the spiritual matters as well. So he wants his family together. My mom was born and raised in Haifa, Israel. She was separated from her brother for 50 years. As a baby, she was separated from her brother for 50 years in Israel. She was separated, moved to America at 11 years old. And after 50 years, that's right, 1948 to 1998, they were reunited. And it was the most glorious thing. I got to be there with my sister Shoshana and my mom and myself, watch my mom see her brother for the first time in her life. She saw him when she was an infant, but never remembered. In his face, he was this young boy, 3 years old, remembered his sister being taken away. They were brought back together for the first time after half a century. And I believe that's really just a picture, a small picture of what's happened these last 1700 years. The church has been divided 40,000 times. There's probably even more denominations than that. But it's time that we come together as one. Our organization is worship leader led. It's messianic led, but it's Christian. So you could be a Christian. You don't have to feel like I'm not Jewish, you're Jewish, doesn't matter. Because in Messiah, there's now no more Jew, Gentile, slave, free, male, female. But the main focus is the God of Israel. So of course, you're going to have a lot of that big brother stuff, the Israel stuff, the Jewish stuff, the feasts stuff, because we're meeting on the Feast of Trumpets. Rosh Hashanah, Yom Teruah, the Feast of Trumpets. So bring your trumpets. It's not always the time to blow your trumpets, but this is the time to blow your trumpets. So come join us here in Orlando, Florida at the Rosen Plaza. Make sure you book your hotel here so we can you don't just come to the event. You're actually going to stay here. We get to run into each other throughout the week. Go to gatherthenations.org. October 3rd through 5th. Maybe Corey, if you're on the other side, we can put that flyer up, that graphic if we have it. October 3rd through 5th, Orlando, Florida. Or if you go to the website, gatherthenations.org, you just click on the graphic and you can download it and share it and promote it in your area. I'm actually about to head off right now to drive about a half an hour for a lunch with some leaders here, including, it doesn't really fit. It's like sideways. But yeah, go to gatherthenations.org and you click on get the graphic and you can share it from there and download it to your phone. Share it everywhere you can. It's going to fill up, God willing, it's going to fill up fast. And I wish it was a bigger space, but we really feel like we want to keep this to family level, because if you have thousands and thousands of people, it's hard. Next year, we're doing Gather the Nations in the Netherlands. We're expecting 3,000 to 5,000 next year for the Feast of Trumpets. So please come together this year right here in America. And it's just this vortex of an intricate specific, important time living. Anti-Semitism is on the rise, and we know the church, you're standing with us, with Israel. And we've got so many Israeli delegations here, but also the great election is happening 1 month after this conference. So right here in Florida, where a presidential candidate lives, and one of the last standing beacons in America, that's been through so much to stand for the rights of people, the state. We're just honored to be hosting it here in Orlando. Thank you, leaders and Floridians, for allowing us to come and to be in your state. And if you live in the area, come join us. If you're within a few hours drive or across the United States, come join us for our second annual Gather the Nations conference. Just go to gatherthenations.org. You saw the link right there. God bless you. I'm heading off to meet with some of the leaders, especially even the team from Ron DeSantis, their spiritual team that overleads the liaison for the spiritual community in Florida. They're going to be meeting with us for lunch as well. But come be a part of this epic family reunion where we dig a little deeper. We believe, we're led by artists, of course, but we believe that it's not about awards. It's not about standing up on stage showing how cool you are or how pretty you are. It's about a vertical conversation and horizontal, where the body of Messiah feels like they're together as one. Just like 2 Chronicles 5, they came together without regard to divisions. They simply sang, "He is good, his love endures forever." In the presence, God was so pleased that the glory of the Lord filled the house of God. You can read that 2 Chronicles chapter 5. Hope to see you here in Orlando. Thank you for praying for my daughter, our family. Thank you for praying for Chaim, my sister, my aunt and uncle, and my cousins in Israel, that they're back there. And I just came back from last week, as tensions are rising from the Lebanese border. So I love you all. Go to gatherthenations.org to find out more about how you can join us this October at the second annual Feast of Trumpets. Shalom.